So for the past 30 days, I've been on a bit of a mission to build a YouTube channel from scratch. But I'm not just creating the content, I'm also building the systems to support the entire process. As an app developer, I couldn't resist diving in and creating some AI-powered tools along the way that helped make everything faster, easier, and honestly, a whole lot more fun. In this video, I'm going to take you through some of the standout tools and I've open sourced everything, so it's available for you to use as you wish.
First up, we have Planner. Picture Google Calendar, but dialed up for content creators. Planner started as my brain dump for video ideas, blog topics, and anything else I might want to create. Right from the start, I wanted to make sure I was regularly mixing things up. Tutorials, thought leadership, live builds, forcing myself to create different types of content, some of which were genuinely out of my comfort zone. I built it in Dreamflow, and Planner let me track my goal of pumping out 1 or 2 pieces of content each week, which is easier said than done, by the way. Each kind of content got its own color, and any posts that were late got flagged, kind of holding me accountable for both consistency and variety. Basically 2 things YouTube loves if you're starting out fresh. Next up is content craft, because capturing ideas is only half the story. Actually creating the content, making it interesting, researched and reliable is where the magic really happens. I also didn't want to just add to the AI-generated tsunami of slop that's being generated with zero soul.
My whole approach with AI is let it amplify what I'm already bringing to the table.
Not just spitting out something with no human touch, and definitely never hitting publish on something that's simply copy and pasted AI output. So Content Craft, a tab-based web tool to turn scheduled ideas into strategic outlines. It would help by researching the topic I wanted to talk about. It would draft a script. It would storyboard ideas and even pitch YouTube thumbnails that I'd trained an AI model on. But critically, I got to steer every step in the process, with AI layering onto my own creative input each time. Replit made this build an absolute dream and was able to give me a modular and integrated app.
One day I decided to give Replit the planner code from Dreamflow and have it merge it in. Planner was built in Flutter by Dreamflow, and Replit had built Content Craft in React Native. And despite that, it was able to completely translate the code, bring over the database, and they work as an integrated system. And I think that's amazing. A genuinely difficult task for an AI-assisted coding agent to achieve.
The end result is a fairly seamless integrated system, and I've open sourced it for everyone to try. It's quick and dirty, but let me know what you think in the comments. If you've ever seen me try to demo something and talk at the same time, you know it's not pretty. I'm constantly in awe of streamers who can code live and sound like educated humans while doing it. So I built a system that grabs my demo ramblings while I'm demonstrating a build, polishes them, and lets me finish with a clean, time-coded script ready for a polished voiceover.
The best way to show you this app might be to do a little before and after.
Okay, codelessly. This allows us to prompt to build Flutter apps, websites, and UI. Great. It has a desktop app? Great.
On to Codelessly. This platform emerged around 2021, pioneering a cloud-based UI editor for Flutter.
It's another module in Content Craft and a prime example of how AI can take your rough draft and upgrade it with exactly what you need for something more production ready. And then there's voice scroll. You know what? Auto cue apps are kind of pricey, and honestly, none of them ever got along with my Australian accent, so I rolled my own. It's not perfect yet. I've played with several platforms and never quite nailed a weekly ready experience, but certainly the code is linked in the description below, so grab it, fork it, and if you find it useful, drop a comment or give me a shout out. I'd love to see what you make of it.
And looking back, there was a bunch more. We really are in this kind of wild and crazy world where it's easier, quicker, and more fun to just spin up your own custom tool for a problem that you have versus buying something off the shelf. That's wild to me, because now I think it's about how you guys all design your own tools supported by AI and seeing how you can push your creativity and productivity to the limits, to what it could possibly be. And with that, let's build.